This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm down at the Mayweather Gym in Las Vegas today. With me, Badou Jack. Badou, I keep bumping into you here, there and everywhere. How are you, my friend?
I'm great, thank you. How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you for asking. Now, you've been sort of away on holiday since your last fight, doing bits. Can you tell me about what you've been up to?
I've been back in Sweden visiting my family. Also in Gambia, visiting my family over there, my grandma, my aunties, my uncles, everybody. Also doing some charity work over there as well.
Now, you and I always like to ask you about the Badou Jack Foundation because it's fantastic work you've been doing away from the ring and you've been continuing that after this fight as well. One thing I wanted to ask you about, Badou, in terms of your legacy in the ring, is your legacy away from the ring just as important to you?
Oh, definitely, even more important.
Yeah.
So we, like I said, we was in Gambia. We partnered up with the Spot Project from the UK, actually. So check them out on Instagram and Twitter, everywhere. So the Spot Project. And they take care of some orphanages. They got a big camp over there. It's an amazing experience. So we was there. We're going to partner up with them and do some big things in Gambia.
Do you think that'll be your full-time focus when the day does eventually come where you hang up your gloves?
Maybe not my full-time focus, but definitely be my priority. Definitely.
Now, to go back to the fight with John Pascal, because I haven't seen you properly since. You landed more punches, you landed more power shots, you landed significantly more jabs as well. Did you feel hard done by?
I mean, I won the fight. 70% of all the viewers thought I won. So, I mean, it's not the first time. So, yeah, I mean, judges not going to do me any favors. I've got to knock them out from now on.
What comes next for you? I spoke to you a bit off camera about this and you're sort of in the waiting process now. Would your top priority be that rematch?
Yeah, from me, what I want, yeah, definitely. I mean, it feels like it's slowing me down a little bit. Like, now I got to waste another 4 or 5 months to get rid of him or whatever. We'll see if we get the rematch or not, but I'm ready.
Now, you're a two-weight world champion. You've been in a unbelievable amount of top-tier fights now. What remains the goal for you at 36 years of age? What more do you want to get out of this sport?
I want to get more belts, more wins, secure my legacy, make more money, everything. I feel young, I feel fresh. I don't feel like 36. So I feel like I still got a lot left,
You have an Amir Abdallah stood right behind you. He's now gone. Now, in terms of this gym, I've just came down and seen you sort of giving a bit of advice to Vidal Riley there. Vidal, a good friend of mine. He's been in here, he's fighting next Friday. I know you've sort of taken him under your wing a bit. How's he been developing under these conditions ahead of that fight on Friday?
I mean, he's a very talented guy. To be honest, it's the first time I've seen him spar.
Yeah.
And, I was impressed with him, and I think he got a bright future. He just got to stay focused and don't fall into the hype or, a lot of young fighters here, they do missing weight, they do a lot of stupid stuff. So as long as he, stick around with me and Ahmed, he'll be all right. Just got to stay disciplined and, stay humble and keep working hard.
Now, I wonder why I'm in Las Vegas, Badou. We got a huge heavyweight rematch on Saturday night at the MGM Grand. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. As we edge a little bit closer, can you pick between them?
I mean, Wilder only need 1 second, one punch, and that's it. But Fury is definitely the better boxer. I didn't see Fury's last fight, but people say he didn't look too good, but also he didn't fight a world-class fighter, so sometimes you step down to the level of who you're fighting. But yeah, it's going to be good. I thought Fury won the last one, but also they could have stopped it and nobody would have complained either. He was out almost, and that's why it's such a good fight. It could go either way, either Wilder by knockout or Fury by decision. So, but could be the other way around too. You never know.
Now, I appreciate each cut is unique and different, but Tyson Fury in his last fight had a cut where he needed 47 stitches after the fight. You've been there, Badou, when you have a nasty gash on your face and recovering from that. Is it important he puts that to the back of his mind after what is a relatively short turnaround with a cut for him ahead of Saturday?
That was a cute cut. 47 stitches, that's nothing. No, I have 100 almost. But, yeah, I mean, he had it in a worse spot here, but I have it here. So normally you don't get headbutt in the forehead.
Yeah.
So I got headbutt again. My last fight, it didn't open up. So, I don't know. Maybe I have stronger skin than him. I don't know, but he got a great cup man, Stitch Duran. So yeah, I got him too. So we'll see what happens.
That was going to be my next point. I've seen Stitch sat over there. I've seen him around this week. He's obviously on Tyson Fury's team now. How beneficial could that experience be in the corner? You've had him in there. How crucial could that be for him?
I mean, for me, when I had him on my last fight, I was really comfortable. And I know if something happened, he'll take care of it. He's the best in the business as far as cuts. So I think he's in good hands, and I think he'd be all right.
Now, something I'm going to ask Amir about, because I know he's very close to him. Caleb Plant had his homecoming last week. Got the win, looked great by all accounts. But since then, there's been talk of a fight with Canelo potentially. He said that he doesn't have enough time to rest and then get back in camp ahead of that. From your point of view, do you think he's in the right to sort of say to Golden Boy, you're not giving me enough time here for a fight of that magnitude?
I mean, only he knows. You know, he probably had a 2-month training camp before this. You need some time off, even though his fight was pretty easy. It was not a tough fight, but training camp takes a lot of wear and tear. And you know, he's young, he's undefeated. You know, he's on the rise. So if he believes he can get that fight later down the career, why not? You're not gonna do him any favors. You know, you got to think about yourself first. And if him and his team feel like they made the right choice, yeah. I heard they didn't get an offer anyway, so who knows?
With Caleb, he told me yesterday that his team have made offers to Gennady Golovkin at 168 and Callum Smith from over in the UK as well. Do you think he's ready for that marquee name now, someone like a Callum Smith or a Golovkin?
Yeah, he could. He got a lot of skills. He's very good. So, I mean, Golovkin is a big step up from the last two guys he fought, but you know, he definitely got the skills, and yeah, he's a little bit bigger than Golovkin, I think. That's going to be a good fight.
Well, Badou, it's always a pleasure. I'm going to leave you here because I think you've got a couple more interviews to do, and then you can get yourself away home. But it's nice to see you again, and I'll catch up with you when you've got official fight news. Thank you.